Welcome to Meta Vibes. I'm Meta. What's good? I got my little friend over here. Special hi to all the Capricorns out there. All right, Capricorn. So let's get into it, baby. All right. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. So I decided to do a Mercury retrograde reading for you, Capricorn, because all of the readings that I've been doing, they were supposed to be for the week, but they've been so in depth. I think it's better to do a Mercury retrograde reading for Capricorn. So let's just say this is gonna last you from like now, because Mercury retrograde shadow started. I want to say like a couple days ago. So it's officially Mercury retrograde as of tomorrow, and tomorrow is also the full moon in Leo. So so let's see. So the energies are pretty like dominant right now because it's Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. So we have Mercury in Aquarius. We have the Sun in Aquarius. The Moon is going to be in Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius. Jupiter is in Aquarius. So we have a lot of planets in Aquarius. And Aquarius is your second house of finance. Capricornio. Capricornio. No, don't say that. Oh my gosh. Oh god. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, because people like to see me shuffle. Because that's how that's how they know it's real. That's how they know. Let's see. All right. All right. Nice. Nice. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, bottom of the deck, you have Ace of Wands. So, a new beginning. You have a new beginning in something. This is also a new path in life. Look at that bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. This is every single pentacle in the tarot deck in one card. So, you're getting a new opportunity, a new job, new home, new money, something. You about to make some guap, some sort of money. You might be getting money through a fire sign. You might win a settlement, alimony, something. Capricorn, but there's some money coming in. Hell yeah, Capricorn. Yeah, something had to end so money could come in. Capricorn, this is, ooh, Taurus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what's going on for Mercury retrograde. It looks like some really good news, Capricorn. So the end of a cycle and also a graduation of some sort. Something something you've been working on finally allows you to elevate. You might get promoted at work. That's what I'm seeing. So the Mercury retrograde and the Sun and Jupiter are in your second house of finance. So you might really get a promotion at work because you've been working so hard and all of these positive accolades are coming back because of the retrograde. So now you're seeing the tangible results in the next 45 days. What's today? Today is the 28th, right? So by the first week of March, you'll definitely be seeing some money in your pocket, some extra money in your pocket here. That's some awesome news. I love to hear it. I love to see it, baby. All right. So you also have in the middle of the month you have the Magician. So you're dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini or both, because this is Gemini Virgo, this is Virgo energy, but this is also a Magician. See, these two cards are both ruled by Mercury. Mercury is where? In Aquarius. And where is that? In your second house. So you might be doing some candle work, or you might be working with some prosperity stones. You might be doing something to bring prosperity into your financial house, which is your second house, Aquarius, which makes total sense because I would definitely do that. You have a full moon in Leo, so that's a great opportunity for you to start. To end some cycles and start some new cycles. Find out where Leo is in your chart. So you have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Leo is your eighth house of finance. So that's commissions, that's taxes, that's bonuses, that's working with other people to make more money. So there you go. Your eighth house of death, tax, sex, rebirth, all that stuff. So, yeah. And this is also a phallic, just so you know. So, you might be looking at another baby. So, let's see. Let's see. Let's see, Capricornio. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. Oop, Capricorn, this looks really, really positive, Capricorn. Your next 45 days are going to be amazing. You're going to have money and you're going to have success. I don't know about love yet. I don't see anything about love, but who knows? I don't know your life. I don't know who you are just yet. Let's see if I can get to know you, though. Let's see. The good lady, nice. This is Empress energy. The good lady is the matriarch. She's the one that runs the home. This could definitely be you in all of your maternal glory. If you are a woman, you could be definitely dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, because this card is is the two, which in the traditional tarot, that's the Empress, and Empress represents Libra and Taurus. So you might be dealing with this also is a clarifier for the World card. The World card is ruled by four signs: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So Aquarius is your second house. Taurus is, I don't remember what Taurus is, but that's your sister sign. You have Leo, and then you have Scorpio. So definite prominent Taurus energy here. Let's see. But yeah, so you might be working with this good lady. This could represent your mother. A cycle could be ending with your mother. Like, you guys might reach another level of like emotional security with each other. You guys might be able to, get closer on a different level, maybe more spiritual. You might also be making, I'm sorry, I just totally like my armpits are really sweaty. But you also could have befriended this good lady. Oh, but this could, like I said, this could definitely be you. This could be you in all of your glory. Or if you're a Capricorn male, you might be, looking online at the World Wide Web. You might be staring at this good lady like, wow, she is gorgeous. Who is this person? Like, I'm really into her. Like, what is this weird alien being all about? For some reason, that's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I'm getting here. All right. Let's see. Thank you. All right, cool. So let's see what the magician is all about. But the magician is, I see this as you like manifesting everything that you want. I really do. I see this is you working hard and like manipulating the shit out of the universe. Like, this is what I want. I'm gonna get it. Like the true Capricornian that you are, playing no games. You don't have time to wait for people, for humans and their human limits, time frames, whatever. You're not human. You're a Capricorn, same sign as God, Jesus. Okay, what's within him is within you. You are not bound by the human laws. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I'm feeling, Capricorn. You have a lot of money. Look at, what the hell did I just say, Capricorn? What did I just say? Capricorn, the bag is here. You will be receiving some sort of lot of money. Notice that A is not there because A and lot are two separate words. I just want, that's a grammar check. I'm so obnoxious. I'm sorry. But there's some sort of like energy work that was done to create this money. Maybe you lit a candle, and prayed about like coming across some money so you can start your own business, so you don't have to work for people anymore. Or maybe you prayed for a promotion and then you end up getting, going above your own manager. Maybe you just win the lotto. Maybe your kid has a really cool business idea, and you listen to them and you follow them, and they come out of nowhere making tons of money, and you're like, holy shit. So then you become a momager, like Chris Jenner, or Chris Kardashian, whatever she's going by now. Because, yeah. All right, so end of Mercury retrograde, you have the Hermit card. So the Hermit is the occultist, just like the magician, the occultist, the tarot reader, the psychic, the This person sits there and they observe, they watch everything, they know everything, but they don't say anything. And if they do impart knowledge on you, consider yourself super duper uh, blessed. Now, if I may take a step back, this is Virgo, this is a Capricorn reading, and you have Taurus showing up here as well. Okay, so it looks like you're really taking advantage of all of the elements because the magician has all of the elements here: earth, air, fire, and water to manipulate, to co-create. Let me not say manipulate, that has a bad connotation. To co-create with the universe, so you're co-creating with the universe. You're using the energies around you. You might enlist the help of this good lady to manifest some sort of funds, and if you did, that would be the smart thing to do, especially with the celestial activity happening in your second house. You would be wise to do so. Look at this, even the hermit is burning incense. They're just like, bad vibes be gone. That's so funny. Even the hermit is burning incense. But you see, there's someone around you that reads a lot, that has a ton of books. This person has educated themselves, and they have the keys to the streets, if you will. So they know how to uh, maybe this is funding, maybe something to do with education. Maybe you do get approved for some sort of funding for yourself, maybe for your kids, and all because of this person or someone around you, this good lady, or it could be this magician here. All of this could just be you, but it looks like you come across some funds because you listen to someone, and you watch, and you worked with the information that was given to you, and you were able to create something, and then now you're sitting back and you're just like, wow, my world just changed completely just because I listened to advice, or I, followed my hunches, or I decided to do this prayer and this candle work. I don't know what you're doing, Capricorn, but man, this is great. All right. So let's see what this hermit is trying to tell you, what's going on with this hermit. What oracle can we use to clarify this hermit? Capricornio. Capricorn. Let's see. Split the deck. You have the house. Yeah, Capricorn. Um, you might be getting a new house. You might come across some money that'll allow you to buy a new house. Or maybe you're able to turn a house into a business. Or maybe you're able to become like a full fledged real estate agent. Or maybe, you're tapping into this hermit energy and you turn your home into an actual business. So you stop working for other people and you use your home as the business. And within that business, you create another business. For example, you know how, for example, like I'll use Starbucks or Walmart or any of these places. They're actually real estate firms. What they've done is they put a business inside of their property to pay the bills. Do you see what I'm saying? So McDonald's, all these companies, they're actually real estate firms. They have a silent real estate parent company. And what they do is they'll buy locations and then they'll put a business that has a system that's proven to work, like McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever, to pay those bills while they go out and buy more land. Do you see what I'm saying? And it allows them to branch off in other countries. So this is great, with a capital great. Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you have a funeral. So something ends. You see, and that's, yeah, something ends. But for a new beginning, though, because we have, like I said, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, but you also have the Death card on the bottom of that. So something ends. Like, you know what? I don't think someone died. I don't. I hope nobody passes away or anything like that. But I don't think it's that. I think it's your mindset. I think it's the way you looked at life. I think it's the way maybe you carried yourself. Maybe the way you see people. Maybe the way you saw yourself. Maybe the way you looked at money. Maybe the ending is the relationship you had with money, Capricorn. Maybe you're realizing that you're actually a money magnet, and by associating yourself with people who are well learned, whether they taught themselves or they went to college for it, that they're able to with your ability to your work ethic, you're able to quadruple and multiply your money even quicker. This next 45 days, Capricorn, can change the entire direction of your year. in a positive way. And I am super, super, super happy for you. So let's jump into the spiritual. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to clarify with the other oracle. Excuse me. About to cut your reading off because this is so great. I'm like, all right, you're gonna make money. Bye. No, that's not what I'm trying to do, Capricorn. Sorry. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what else. Noise. You also. There's also. I'm also getting a situation in a house here, where someone. Uh, you, let's say you're working with someone. You have a business with someone, and that person um, might try to finesse someone out of money here in regards to a home situation. So you might want to watch out for that. Somebody might be trying to finesse someone here because the magician, energy. Yeah, this could be somebody in their power. Working with the universe and stuff to create more. But I do see an underlying someone. It might not even be you or somebody trying to finesse you. It might be a third party in this situation trying to finesse someone else out of money when that person is an actual magician, and that person is better as an asset than a foe. So you might want to check the people that you're working with so that they don't ruin a situation for you, because it looks like you have the right people in your corner. Like everything seems with the world, the hermit, and the magician here, and the house situation, it seems like there's something that's serendipitous that's happening right under your roof, and somebody might try to mess it up because of jealousy or some like whack human behavior. All right, cool. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's clarify this good lady here in the world. Maybe this good lady is on the World Wide Web, and maybe they're financial advisor. I know I was a financial advisor when I lived in Los Angeles. That's funny. And I am a Taurus, and this is the Taurus card. But maybe they have interesting ways on how to make money that you were not privy to, and they're showing you, you know, what that's all about. But there's also yeah. Or maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe this has to do with your mother, and maybe you have to end a situation with her because they of outdated thinking. Thank you. Because of outdated thinking, maybe, how they used to, maybe the hustle that they had back in the day is no longer, like, thank you so much, is no longer the move anymore. Maybe it's not about, plotting and planning and we bomb first anymore. Maybe it's like we are the world, because the time of Aquarius, because we are in the age of Aquarius. This age of Aquarius is going to be for the next, like, I think 20 years or something like that, or something. I'm sorry, forgive my ignorance, I could be hella wrong. But the age of Aquarius is now. It started as of December 21st, 2020. So Aquarian, in its highest frequency, it's all about the collective and we are the world type vibes. Remember when Michael Jackson and all those people, that was the age of Aquarius back then too. So I think it's a 20-year cycle, yeah, something like that. Like every 20 years is the age of Aquarius. Or 30 years or something like that. Like it's a lifetime cycle. So when all those do-gooder songs like We Are the World and Africa, and, like, all these, like, songs that talked about uniting as one race, that's the time that we're in now. And if people are doing Machiavellian bullshit, or if they're trying to pull fast ones, or like hustle people, or trying to find out, like, trying to do sneaky shit to find out how much money people make, and trying to, like, manipulate them out of money, that's actually going to backfire. And there's nothing that anybody's doing to make that happen. That's literally like what the planets are doing. A lot of people, they don't understand astrology because they've never studied it. If man was made in God's image, right? And we are just and we are essentially little versions of God. If we have time and clocks, what do you think God's clock is? The astrology. So the timing is literally of the essence. So, excuse me. So if you work against the transits, like if you do like Scorpio shit during the time of Capricorn, I mean, during the time of Aquarius, it's actually going to backfire and you will lose everything. Like, I'm going to be 100%. So let's see. Because I did get an underlying energy here of somebody trying to be a smooth operator with, and that might literally like come out of nowhere and disrupt what could be like a very successful financial relationship here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Because I'm getting a sense of jealousy here. I'm getting an overwhelming bitter, like a bitter older female. Ooh, I hate saying that. Okay. I have visit. All right. So this Taurus or Libra or Aquarius or Scorpio or Leo person might be here for a visit, and that's how you meet them. This is this is resonating, so like I can't even make this shit up. This person might literally be coming for a visit in your home, and that's how you meet them, and they help you acquire funds. Like, this is like super plain, and I there's no other way I could read this. Like, I mean, you might visit this person, like let's say you meet this good, like this is an older person that you've always worked with in the past, and you have an established relationship with them. This could be somebody that's totally new that you met online. Thank you. I keep dropping cards. Thank you so much, my little helper here.
I bring her water and everything she needs.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm your assistant. And you're
My
so
my assistant, yes.
I have a turtle rock. Wait, what does this rock mean again?
It's jade. Hold on, let me finish this. It's jade, so it's a money stone. It's good for prosperity. You gotta put it in the sun so it could recharge itself.
Really? Okay, I'm putting it in the sun right now.
Yeah, or you could dig a hole in the ground and let the stone recharge because it's from the earth, right? So it has to go back home, which is the ground.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
friend didn't believe me at school, so she thought I was talking some kind of crap.
Well,
I was like, okay, well,
I don't think it's your job to like convince people anyway. What they don't know, they don't know.
that they're
But because you know, that makes you way
special.
smarter and special, yes. All right. So you have reconciliation. Nice. So, okay. You so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe you come across this person in the beginning of Mercury retrograde, which is like right about now, the last like now, right? Which is the 28th of January. So let's say give or take 5 days or whatever. Come across this person. This person gives you some sort of anecdote, some sort of information, some sort of something that you could learn, right? And then you apply it, and because you're applying it, you're coming into your own like powers, if you will. It's almost as if a revival of it's like when I see reconciliation, it's not just like you reconciling with someone. It could definitely be that you could be connecting back with a Gemini. You could definitely be connecting with a Virgo. Again, this is why the Virgo is here, yes. Or you get closer to yourself, like the higher version of yourself, which is the magician. Because who was Jesus? He was a manifester. Why? Because that was God's son. So if Jesus is a Capricorn, he was born on the 25th, and this is Capricorn's reading, then you're obviously God's son, right? So that, or daughter, yes. So that means you are a prophet in a sense, are you not? So if you're a prophet and you have a direct connection to God, maybe this is you reconnecting to God, and that's the true inheritance. That's where the real bag is, because now you're able to really work with God, which is the ultimate magician who has access to all of the elements, and the elements are found where? On Earth. Okay, so you're able to really like connect with earth. Maybe you're using crystals, maybe you're using herbs. See, even the Virgo is burning incense. Maybe you're purifying your space, and you're starting to see situations clearer. now, and you're just like, wow, I was losing money acting this way or looking at things this way or being around these type of people. They were bringing down my vibe. Now that you've reassessed yourself, you've reassessed your situation, you've probably reassessed your living space, and you're just like, okay, I only want high vibing people around me. All right, anybody with the gossiping and the manipulating and the trying to, all that stuff like that is lower level, low vibing energy, and that's not going to make you any extra money. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
Let's see what's going on with this hermit energy over here in the house. Hermit in the house. Hermit in the house. Hermit in the house. You have love. Oh, oh. Maybe you're able to create a house full, a house full of love, or maybe you and your mate hermit yourself in the home because you guys reconcile and you're able to, to get closer to each other. Oh, or maybe. And look, bottom of the deck, you have presence. Yes. So it's like I see this merging of within yourself, Capricorn. I see that you're finding the spark. You're channeling your true legacy, which is your true blessings. You're rekindling that, because the Ten of Pentacles represents legacy. It represents family money. It represents multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? This is every pentacle card in the deck in one card. So it's almost as if, oh, and look at that, under the deck, under that you have Queen of Coins, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you have Scorpio energy. But this is also the eighth house. This is money that you make with other people. This is money that you make, death, taxes, rebirth, sex, transmutation, all these things. So you might literally change the way you've been approaching things, change the way been seeing things. You reconnect with yourself. You fall back in love with yourself, and it fills your home back with love. Or maybe this good lady here, kind of fills your home with love, and it helps you rebuild that trust in the home and you, and because you guys, because the home has become such high vibe. I keep seeing the home, like I keep seeing the home, like you might fall in love, again with, like, maybe the house is not a home until love is in there. So maybe there's more love in the home now, and you're able to use that energy, because love is the most powerful energy on the face of this planet ever. No black magic can interfere with love. No, at all, ever. So it's almost as if any hate that might come from anyone trying to, get jealous and all these things, like it, all that gets swept under the rug, all of it, because love always wins. Dang, love wins. That's beautiful. But it's also like with this trio over here, I feel like you fall in love again with your spirituality, and you're able to use that to make money from your home with the help of this magician, or you in fact become the magician, or you're learning from this lady how to be a magician, how to do spell work, how to truly capitalize on the assets that you already have. Ooh wee. Now let's see if there's any spiritual warfare, or your what attacks, if there are any, coming towards you, because I did sense some jealousy here. Because see, when I see the world card, I also see a world, and then there's a teardrop here, and then you have the good lady, and then you have the visit, right? In this little trio here, somebody might be jealous because there's a connection here from some new person, and somebody's just like, but I've been your world forever. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm getting, for some reason I keep hearing the word Aquarius, and I keep hearing Taurus, and I keep hearing Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Leo, you might be dealing with a Taurus. But I do get Virgo and Gemini here also. So you might be dealing with one of them. All right, so let's see if there's any messages the spiritual warfare deck has for you. This is the Professional High Priestess. You should check her out on YouTube. She is absolutely fabulous. All right, let's see here. I feel like someone's salty because you made a new friend or something. But there's so much love here. And money. It's like love and money. All from like this one influence. It's like you become stronger as a person because of of some sort of influence or message or energy that's been exchanged or something. Like I don't know. All right. Energy attachments. All right. So energy attachments. Let's get into it. Health and sound. All right. Boom. Whole. Okay. So let me jump into it. So energy attachments. Let me read this card. Attacks include entity attachments, include conjuring entities with specific dark purposes to infiltrate the energy field of an individual. Entity attacks can also occur through the dream state or through sensual sexual intercourse. I did a reading I did a reading for January. It's called Orgasmic Manifestations. And I warned you, Capricorn, about the people that you're getting intimate with. And I warned you. I said you need to be careful because there's not, you could also, aside from sexually transmitted diseases, there's also spiritually transmitted diseases. Do not bring people in your home, and your home is also your vessel, your body. I know that there's love here. You might be dealing with a Virgo that you're in love with, or a Gemini, or any of the signs that I called out. But make sure that they're cleansing themselves spiritually, that they're doing salt baths, that you guys are doing sound baths, that you guys are doing, you know, um, energy clearing work, chilling with crystals, all these things. Go to a float lab, go to a sauna, purify, purify, purify. Like I personally, I suggest doing it once a week. And that's each of the treatments. Sound baths, I do it every night. I listen to frequency waves, tuning forks, sound bowls. I let it play on my phone throughout the evening. It's free, it's on YouTube. Just let it play out. It changes the vibration of the waves in your mind. It's a molecular upgrade. So if you change the frequency in which you're thinking and how it changes exactly how you feel when you wake up. So your mind is not operating on what it was on the day before. So if there were any entity attachments in your system or in your auric field, it would no longer be able to attach to you, because the sound in which you spent hours and hours, sleeping and letting it, what it does is it changes your molecular frequency. So the whatever's trying to attach to you cannot even attach to you, because you're no longer the same person, because your molecules has changed due to the frequency of the sound. Do you see what I'm saying? So whatever energetic attachments was affecting your health. So it's the same thing as like depression. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you had sex with someone a couple of years ago, and even though you went about your business, maybe you had some energy, because energy cannot be destroyed. Never. So if you messed with someone a couple years ago, you knew it was bad business, you messed with them, and they slept with like half the club, let's say. Let me just use those terms. You know, they could have easily, like, you guys could have got intimate, and then it just ended. Maybe it didn't even end horribly, it just ended. That person's energy is still within your womb or in your pelvic area. So what you need to, so that's affecting your health, even your mental health and your physical health. So when this card is pulled, it indicates that the purpose of spiritual attacks is to debilitate your health. This can also indicate that the karmic energies you are surrounded by are negatively impacting you. An alternative meaning, based on the inquiry and surrounding cards, could indicate that the individual you are defending yourself against is currently experiencing health issues as a result. So let's say this good lady, or this, or whoever you're listening to, whoever you're around, is that's giving you advice, or showing you things, or teaching you things, or whatever. Because somebody's definitely dropping a dime on, dropping a bomb for you. Like somebody's giving you a present. It could be food for thought. It could be an actual present. They could give you a crystal, or they could give you, just like a way on how to like do something else, man. Like, think outside the box. This person suggests, I don't know, sound therapy. And then you do it you do it every night. You make sure the whole house is a part of it, because like I said, it's free, it's on YouTube. You just let it play throughout the speakers throughout the house. and it changes the vibration and the frequency in the home. This is why love is in the home towards the end of Mercury retrograde, because what it does is it changes the molecular flow and and the cells in your body. It updates the vibration. That's why I'm such a huge advocate for crystals. What a lot of people don't know is that the crystalline setup, like let's say the veins of the stones are the same setup as the human body. So we are literally of the earth. So and the reason why I have so many stones on me is because of the frequency. These are pieces of the earth, and since we are, always in homes or in cars or wearing shoes or, in fluorescent light, whatever, we are kind of like like shells of humans. We're kind of like what am I looking for? We're like the watered down version of what like the human really is, right? So by reconnecting with earth, the frequency of the stone is much higher than the human frequency. So what by keeping stones on you, your etheric body has no choice but to level up to match the frequency of the stone. There is a purging process. I know that when I first started, like for example, I have a moldavite right here, this green stone. It's a tektite. It's from space. It's a comet. It actually fell out of the out of space onto the ground. It's a very high vibrational stone. I got my first one in 2012. It has alien properties. You can look it up, moldavite. It has alien properties. The reason I like this stone is because when I first wore it, I had never really chilled with stones. I had like, some selenite, I had rose quartz, the typical stones, carnelian, whatever, but I didn't really have any high frequency stones. And once I put that on, I legit, I felt like I had the flu. But I wasn't sick I mean, I wasn't sneezing or hacking or anything like that. It was more like a wave of nausea. And it was because there was an entity that was chilling around me, maybe because of the people I've been around growing up, exchanging energies with them, even if it wasn't sexual, maybe the traumas that other people have went through that they kind of put against me, and then I kind of ended up carrying it like an energy exchange. You know how like you're having a good day and then you come across somebody who's having a shitty day, and then you're just like, fuck, I wish I never came across you today, because you just brought down, like, take your high and you're feeling good, and then somebody brings down your high, that type of vibe. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's an energy exchange. So if you keep the vibes high, it will bring you money. Period. Love is always the answer. So if somebody comes at you with some drama, some gossip, some talking about other people, like it's like, grow up. It's like, how old are we? Keep it high vibe. Talk. See, I don't sit. See, like a lot of people, they see me sitting. I'm solo dolo. I'm a hermit. Like for sure, I'm always alone. I don't really have people around me. But the people that I do have around me, especially the women, all we talk about is how we gonna make more money. I don't talk about other people. I don't have other females around me so we can sit there and talk about other people. That's so. It's literally like the most banal. Like it's so asinine. It's like it's like 6 feet under. It's so beneath me. It's 6 feet under. So the women at my table only talk about money and what we gonna eat next. So it's like anybody that's not coming at you, that's coming at you any other way, you do not want them at your table, Capricorn. Same thing with dudes. Whoever's not coming at you with like money making ideas, or how to elevate humanity, or even, like what you could do for your community, whether you're Hispanic or black or Asian or whatever, like don't entertain it at all. And also, like I said, sound therapy. So sound therapy is the use of sounds and tones in order to enhance the frequency of the human body, to then impact the energy field and subsequent organs. Sound meditations, chanting, singing, and sound bowls are predominant forms of sound healing. This is a form of healing that's associated with the element of air, which is the mind, right? Keep your mind focused by using the sound energy to change the frequency. It'll literally change the flow of your hormones secreting out of your mind into the body. If your mind feels good, the body is going to in turn react. This is dominant for air. This is great for air dominant individuals. What is it? Gemini, Libra, and who? Aquarius. And what are we in? Aquarius season. It's time for a mental check, Capricorn. If your mind is not head if your head is not on straight, you're going to lose money. If somebody's coming at you with all the excess stuff, Dead it. You might hurt their feelings, but that's what their karma, which is the card under that. That's their karma. That's their court. They're going to be stuck in and they're going to be in spiritual prison, emotional prison, because you're no longer entertaining their bullshit. So now they're going to be like, well, dang, I feel rejected. Yeah, you are, because there's no room for that. It's the age of Aquarius. Are you going to go against the transit or with the transit? Anyway, as always, may you always be divinely guided, Capricorn. It was my pleasure to read for you. All right, and if you feel like your girl gave you some insight or something to look forward to, some positive information, go ahead and hit that cash app if you want to book a reading. All my information is in the description box below. May you always be divinely guided. Gang gang, Capricorn.